This is a presentation of RVT Entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening.
This is Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time.
We'll go to NXT. We'll go to the CWC.
Hell yeah.
We'll be on 205 Live.
I can truly say that I have the whole damn world in my hand.
Goodbye and good night.
Hey. Oh, for a second I thought I did it again. Hey, hi, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Wrestle-Cast, presented by RVT Entertainment on thebrokeninfinite.com, podomac.com, iTunes, and wherever else we find this fine art recording it live on our on RVT Entertainment's official Twitch.tv channel. Talking about professional wrestling, both in the mainstream and the independent scene. Yes, I did not say YouTube because guess what, folks? End of March, we're done with YouTube, at least on the live end. But until then, my name's Matty Jay, that's TWK.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm TWK of TWK Reviews. I'm here to entertain you, and right now I am watching Ring of Honor Reign Supreme, which is being broadcasted live and free on Fight TV, Facebook, and their own official website.
I actually have the thing on my phone on the Facebook app. He's watching on the official thing. It's the main event, which is the Young Bucks versus two dicks in real life. I mean, the best friends.
Yep, Greg and Dustin.
Greg and Dustin, best friends forever.
Oh, sharpshooter.
Oh.
Don't worry, we're not just going to call this for the rest of the night.
No, we're catching. It's the main event, and I actually could not catch a good half of it because I was calling a Super Mario Brothers 3 randomizer race, and it was a good one. So I regret nothing. I am a fucking nerd. But meanwhile, while you guys watch the wrestling, we'll talk about the wrestling. We got some news. Not too much, but a good amount. We have New Japan, new beginning in Osaka, with Okada taking on SANADA in the main event. We'll talk about that in our third segment. Of course, your emails and comments. And of course, our winners and losers of the week. All that and humoristic dialogue. Mostly. Sorry, I've been watching Nagaru reviews again. Shall we get to the thing? I think we should. Let's get to the clip of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Clip of the week is simply, I didn't go to Raw. Did not go to SmackDown. I went to NXT for this one. This was in the aftermath. They were at the Atlanta stage, the center stage in Atlanta. I think is where the place is. They did a TV taping there, and Johnny Gargano, he had a few words about what happened in Philly. So we will get to that, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny Gargano, take a listen.
I had the match of a lifetime. And at my lowest of lows, you guys picked me up and made me realize, title or no title, I am exactly who I say I am. I am Johnny Gargano. I am Johnny freaking Wrestling.
You didn't prove anything other than the fact that you're a loser. Because the NXT champion, Andrade Cien Almas, has beaten you again and again and again. You're not Johnny Wrestling. You're Johnny Loser.
Zelina, you know, my favorite part about TakeOver Philadelphia was earning their respect. My second favorite part is when my wife hopped the guardrail and beat the hell out of you.
And here comes Johnny Gargano's significant other, Candice LeRae, who is picking things up where we left off at TakeOver Philadelphia with Zelina Vega and Gargano going after the NXT champion, Andrade Cien Almas. The playing field now even.
There you go. So not exactly best promo, but it's been a slow week for WWE. Not in the bad way though. Just you gotta calm things down after that epic of a weekend.
Indeed, indeed.
But it was a great reintroduced Candice LeRae and anyway. Well, spoilers. I read the spoilers and I'm like, ow. But that's another story for another day. And Reverend, what happened to the chat room? It's over there. It's on the screen over there. Hello, right there. Probably because Hairball tried to nuke it or Rip tried to nuke it. Whatever. Kayfabe. I don't care. I'm distracted by the Ring of Honor, but
anyways, so I guess I should start reading the news then. Before
yeah, let's do the news. Let's do the news. Let's get to that.
All right. First off, biggest news story of the week, at least to me.
Yeah.
Triple H is running 205 Live.
Yeah. So the story behind this is pretty simple. Vince McMahon wants to start a foosball league, and well, the idea, the internal idea, the public idea is Triple H is going to be, or at least the reported idea is Triple H takes over 205 Live, brings it back to what it was at the Cruiserweight Classic level. You know, more in the hey, let's do the wrestling thing. You know, the thing that put it over and all that stuff. And I'm looking at Beretta wearing sunglasses like he's a dick in real life. I'm sorry, I've been distracted. So Triple H takes over, and Vince goes to do more foosball. And Drake Maverick gets to keep his Drake Maverick name because Drake Maverick is good.
Yes, and it definitely seems to be going in a more pro wrestling direction. They even had Drake Maverick. They even had Jake Maverick bury the gimmicks on a promo. Yeah,
they buried the gimmicks on promo. Also, it definitely helps that your main event is Hideo Itami versus Roderick Bloody Strong, though. Roderick Strong,
and also
Strong
won.
Strong won. Yeah, I'm like, I thought Hideo Itami was gonna be like good, going over, but no, Roddy Strong moves on.
Yeah, that Tommy later on tweeted, "It's over."
You, what's your thought on that?
I'm worried.
Yeah, because that's either he's got to do something very epic, or we're about to see him in New Japan or Pro Wrestling Noah again.
I would assume Noah, because that's where he was from. And
oh yeah.
Oh, and now Chuck E.T.'s wearing his other sunglasses.
Wow, these two really are dicks in real life.
Yeah. Anyways, getting back to the news. Some bad news. Yeah. Apparently, Tamina is having a rotator cuff surgery.
Yeah, I read that earlier. I'm like, oh, come on. She can't catch a break.
No, she just, it makes me so sad because she has so much potential.
So much, and it's just like just one thing after another, you know?
Just the worst luck. And things like, I still remember when she debuted with the Usos, there's like this huge wave of momentum behind her, and I just thought like, okay, she'd be like the leader of the women's division going forward, but As you pointed out, just one injury after another has unfortunately prevented that.
She's just got a bunch of bad luck when it comes to that.
Yeah, because every time it feels like she's getting that momentum, injury, unfortunately, and just, makes me so sad. One thing that does not make me sad is something that I never thought would ever happen.
Oh my God, Beretta is actually smoking in the goddamn ring.
Well, holy shit, yeah.
He is. Look at him. Both my sunglasses, and he's fucking smoking.
Yeah,
you can tell we're distracted by this. Like, I caught like the last 2 or 3 matches of this.
He's still got the cigarette in his mouth.
He's wrestling with a freaking cigarette.
Okay, getting on to the news.
All right.
To the best, to another great bit of news this week.
Yeah.
It's the fact that WWE have now licensed the footage from Impact to use broken mat, like, video stuffs.
That means either a broken mat DVD or holy shit, Senor Benjamin is gonna show up.
And he's got a taser
that's super kick the cigarette off.
That he did. Anyways, I assume that Senor Benjamin has a taser that's been long since charged, so he's just been itching to use it.
It's just been going on. It's loaded. It's loaded. About to delete somebody. You can tell this is going to be a very schizophrenic first segment. It'll be like news and then super kick.
That is the I guess unpredictability of this podcast.
Yeah, this is one of those, like, this is what happens when you do a wrestling podcast.
Nick is kicking the shit out of everyone.
Yeah, this is what happens when you do a wrestling podcast while a wrestling show is on.
Well, there's actually 2 going on right now.
Well, 2, but yeah,
yeah, at least 2 that we know of.
Yes,
possibly more. Like, for some reason, tonight seems to be the night where everyone is doing a free wrestling stream.
Not that I'm complaining.
Yeah, just definitely create some good competition. Just out of nowhere, all of a sudden, all of the wrestling streams tonight.
I mean, I think the wrestling world is trying to top January.
I suppose so. Oh no, the bad back.
No.
Oh,
anyway.
That is great continuity.
Yes.
Anyways, I am really looking forward to seeing what WWE does with the broken mat stuff going forward. Because
I hope they do something. Fuck's sake, something!
Here's the thing. They have all the rights. They have all the footage. There's literally no reason not to do anything. None. If this broken mat stuff fails, or I guess woken mat in this case, if any of it fails, it's all on WWE at this point. Because they have everything in their corner. Everything.
Absolutely everything. It's their fuck up if they fuck up.
Yeah. The main event of Fastlane is going to be AJ Styles versus Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens versus either Corbin or Ziggler.
And the rumor it's going to be a 5-way, but I'm keep it at a 4-way. 4-way's good.
If it's a 5-way, I think Brian Zayn's going to have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Or whichever happens.
Someone's going to be like it. Someone's going to get pissed off.
Oh, Brian Zane, because every time they do a Fatal 5-way, he always gives directions like, it's a Fatal 5-way! And each time just keeps getting more and more intense, so I'm just expecting him to have a brain aneurysm at this point.
Oh, God. Like, one day he does Fatal 5-way, and then he doesn't even get angry. You know, he don't even get angry. Flop. He sees it. What? Flare flop. Dead. Not even angry, just the brain going, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Some news that will only interest people who are fans of The Row, but some wrestlers got some tryouts today at WWE's Performance Center, and one of them is the, I think, former Reality Wrestling Diamonds champion, Kylie Ray.
The thumb is up. The thumb is up. Have you seen any of
her matches?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is a very competent wrestler, and she has an adorable appearance, and I would love to see her in NXT. Though not sure if they could let her use her usual outfit because she wears a Pikachu top.
Well, yeah, I think that's going to have to, yeah.
But that's like part of her adorableness, though.
Yes.
I also like how she wears her title belt. She sort of wears it like around her shoulder, like across her chest.
Yeah.
And also, like, just the way she enters the ring. Like, everything about her she just does so uniquely. And I think she definitely has a bright future ahead of her. Going over to Impact Wrestling, which I believe is also holding a stream tonight.
Yeah, Hairball mentioned Jeremy Borash. Shh. We'll get to that. I think. Is that on your list?
I thought we mentioned that last week.
We did mention it last week, though. The news is Triple H is, quietly putting a team together. So when Vince finally decides to say fuck it and go full football,
right? Perhaps that could happen.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a lot of speculation regarding that.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just wait and see in the coming weeks how that goes, and I guess at this point, coming years. Let's see. Going over to Florida for Impact Wrestling. Cult of Lee is continuing their feud with LAX as LAX showed up on the screen and scared the shit out of them.
Pretty much.
Yep, they cut a promo, and then afterwards their music hit, and Cult of Lee just started shitting themselves.
I think he shit himself.
Also, I noticed that they've been taking Caleb Conley and sort of going full on with this Cult of Lee thing, and having him sort of not just dress like Trevor Lee, but now even grow his chest and facial hair like Trevor Lee.
Creepy.
A little bit. Laurel Van Ness defeated Hogan in the rematch for the Impact Knockouts Championship. So I see a good start from Hogan in the future.
Yeah,
she's good.
I got nothing to say, man. You're saying what I'm saying, pretty much.
And Giant Impact's now the number one contender. So after I assume Austin Aries defeats Eli Drake in the rematch, he's got Johnny Impact to look forward to.
Yeah, something to look forward to.
And since we're watching Ring of Honor right now, this main event is not the only thing that happened. In fact, to me, the most noteworthy thing to happen in the show, at least so far, is the Ring of Honor debut of Tenille Dashwood.
Yeah, aka Emma. For those who don't know, we actually Misha Mayhem posted a picture of her with Dalton Castle and the boys, and there was a picture of there's Emma right there.
Yeah, Tenille Dashwood made her debut tonight. Originally just coming out to state that she is going to be in the Women of Honor tournament. She is competitor number 16, the final competitor announced. And then Bully Ray, who was announced to be the enforcer of the company, essentially the GM, I guess, came out and say that, you know what, if you want to make an impact here, do it in the ring. So she got added to the tag team match. She tagged with Mandy Leon against Stacey Shadows and Kelly Klein. Very good match. Highly recommend you look it up.
All right. Well, and I will. Once I am able to catch up on that, I will.
Super Santiago, Chelsea Green will come to WWE Ring of Honor soonish, I assume.
Yeah, it's a case of it really depends on, how
she seems to be Chelsea Green seems to be enjoying herself on the independent scene at the moment.
And WWE aren't exactly looking for women right now, and they're full up. Technically.
Yeah, considering that, I assume they're going to go through all their Mae Young participants at this point when it comes to signees, at least for the next 6 months or so. That, and they also have plenty of women in their performance center, I think. But you never know. You never know. Of course, this past weekend, I attended Vanguard Championship Wrestling. They had a 10-bell salute.
You had some fun.
Yes, I did. They had to start off with a 10-bell salute to Mount Fuji.
Mount Fiji.
Mount Fiji. Why do I always screw that up? It's because of Mr. Fuji. God damn it.
It is because of Mr. Fuji.
Yeah, but it is. 10-bell salute to Mountain Fiji. And for those who don't know, one of the women from Glow, Gremlina, is one of the main managers in VCW. She shows up to every show.
Yeah.
So it was very nice for them to play tribute to that. That and the owner's brother also unfortunately passed away.
Ah.
So it's just, it just really sucks. And the worst part is just back this past summer, they just lost their sound guy, who I only met a couple of times, but he was super nice. Chuck Attack, he was super nice. 10-bell salute. And then we had a triple threat match for the Commonwealth Heritage title. Gino was able to retain against Damian Wayne and a new guy whose name escapes me at the moment, but he did not look too bad. All Stars wrestled a couple of guys. One of them, the crowd referred to as Urkel because he was a black guy wearing nerdy glasses. Like, the type that Primetime wears, right?
No.
Showtime, Percy Watson.
Percy Watson, yeah, Showtime. For some reason, he said Primetime. It said Primetime. I was like, Elix Skipper?
No, too many times.
Too many times. Too many times.
Too many times. That shit was really throwing us off our game.
A little bit.
Damn you, junior heavyweights, for being such magnificent bastards.
Like, we're distracted by the good wrestling here. That's what it is.
Yeah. All Stars wrestled their second to last match against them. At one point, they just absolutely murdered a guy who looks like Urkel, and then someone in the crowd yelled, "Oh my God, you killed Urkel!
You bastards!"
And at one point, someone also yelled, "Uncle Phil's going to be disappointed in you, Urkel." And then someone else yelled out, "Wrong show!"
Yeah. Only in independent wrestling, everybody.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was racist. Because, the nerdy guy from Fresh Prince, that's Carlton.
That's Carlton, yeah.
He doesn't wear glasses.
No.
Oh, to that tag team that came out against the All Stars, I can't remember their name, but they entered to "We Care a Lot" by Faith No More, which was awesome.
Golf clap on the theme song. Golf clap indeed.
My favorite match tonight was Mysterious Q versus Brandon Scott. Absolute banger of a match. JJ Blake versus Phil Brown was all right. To me, it could have been better, but I feel like it was sort of let down because throughout the majority of the match, JJ Blake just worked over Phil Brown's arm with rest holds. I feel like he could have done more. In fact, I know he can do more. I've seen him do more. But I guess he was just really playing to that heel dynamic. But overall, it was a pretty good match. And then Billy Gunn and Gangrel had about as good a match as they could have for two guys at
in their
age.
50s.
Yeah. I mean,
50.
They only went,
yeah,
they did only go 15 minutes. And then after the match, Brandon Scott attacked Billy Gunn, and they're going to have a rematch March 10th in Hampton, which I probably will not go to because that's quite a distance for me.
A little bit, yeah. Hampton,
which sucks because
Norfolk.
that's going to be the All Stars' final ever match.
Hey, you know what? You got to see the second to last match.
And I got to see them smash gold records over people's heads.
I wouldn't be complaining too much about that, to be fair.
Indeed. Anyways, that's all the news I have this week, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentle people. Meanwhile, they're still going. Look at that. They're still going. Main event.
This match has been going well over 20 minutes.
For those tuning in, wondering what the fuck are they looking at? We're watching Honor. No, it's the Ring of Honor. They're having a live show, live streaming, FREE free, and main event is Young Bucks versus Best Friends, aka hashtag Dixon Real Life.
They threw away their Super Kick championships.
They did. They are true dicks in real life.
That's why they wear sunglasses at night and smoke indoors.
And those are legit things that
happen. Spork!
No, God. Super Kick! You bastards! With the spork!
That's what I call a spear.
Spork!
For those who don't know.
Anyway.
Gimmick.
Yeah. Gimmick. Wait, we're having a battle royal? No.
If only.
If only.
There should have been a gimmick battle royal on the 25th of Raw. That's how you could have put all those.
That would have been perfect.
That's how you put all those older people in there. Just throw them in a battle royal. That's what they did for the 15th anniversary.
Yeah.
That whole battle royal. And, that way you got all the gimmicks people remember from the past, and they were able to not get hurt. Easy paycheck.
Usually it's an easy paycheck.
Unless, you hurt yourself getting thrown out of the ring.
There's that.
Anyways,
Anyway, before we do comments, here's that thing I was setting up, and I do apologize. Yes, like me, and whatever. Meltzer Driver? No, Indie Taker. Undertaker. Boom! Uno, dos, tres. It's over. Okay.
Yay!
Thing on the screen. Femme Fatale 20. Vanity Columbus Club. I'll be going there in a couple of weeks. So, yes, there will be another plug next week. Expect it. People featured Nicole Savoy, Vanessa Craven, Mercedes Martinez, Tessa Blanchard, and Jessica Havoc. I'm going to turn it off because I'm going to go straight to the Facebook page. Here's the card. Main event is Mercedes Martinez versus with Twiggy. And
Twiggy?
Twiggy, yeah. He's got a beef against Vanessa Craven. They're trying to migrate the beef from C4.
So Vanessa Craven versus
Mercedes Martinez.
That should be one hell of a match.
I'm looking for it. That's the main event. Tessa Blanchard takes on Nicole Savoy. Jessica Havoc will take on Samantha Heights. Stephanie Sinclair takes on Hudson Envy. And there's a whole lot of more. Kasey Spinelli's going to be in there as well. In case you've probably heard of Kasey Spinelli.
Yeah, she's been on Impact a few times.
She's been on Impact a couple of times. So so you'll definitely see it. And there it is, right there on the screen. There it is again. Vanity Columbus Club. I got my ticket. Gonna have a good time. Gonna have a real good time. Super kick party.
Super kick party. Super kick. Good Christian boys, bringing you joy. Good Christian boys, bringing you joy.
Anyway, and I'm going to take this opportunity to switch a couple things around and say it's time for your emails and comments of the week. You can send them at the Wrestle-Cast at gmail.com. And there it is right there, Femme Fatale 20. Not exactly sponsored, but it's what they, I'm going to plug it. I'm going to plug you plugged it last week. I'm going to plug this one this week. Going to that next week. I'll, of course, plug it again. Once again, now for next Friday. Should there be a show. And look, I used that transition to thing. Magic! Of course, you're listening to the audio version. This makes no sense. Well, whatever. Bucks win! Bucks win! Yes, sir. Let me get the... Where's my tablet? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm CPRO Fashional. We begin with LPH. And LPH kicks us off. Hey, I was going to say this. Tom Brady is a mark. Now back to your LPH email. Raw was okay, but how the hell was Elias so over? And on SmackDown, I want to see Randy Orton as U.S. champ. To defeat Bobby Roode? Boo.
What they should do is have triple threat Randy Orton versus Bobby Roode versus Rusev for the U.S. title, and then Rusev makes Randy Orton tap out
on Rusev Day.
Yes, that'd be perfect. Perfect timing.
Perfect. It's great timing. And since I didn't mention Rusev Day, hold on a minute.
Oh, here it comes.
Rusev Day. Yeah, it's my day. It's my day. Today is Rusev Day. Rusev Day. I'm Machka every day. Machka. I always.
You knew I was going to hit that button. You knew it. But yeah, Rusev Day. Hopefully Rusev Day is good for Rusev this year. Anyway. And now next week, Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin. Winner gets a title match against Fatal 4-Way for the title. No winner, but no loser, and no winners or losers except there's one loser, Tom Brady.
By the way, one thing that made me super happy is the fact that Tom Brady had a Donald Trump hat in his locker room, but the winner in the winning Eagles locker room, you know what you saw, Matty?
What? What did you see?
A box of Bootios.
Yes! You see, folks? This is what happens when you have one locker room, there's a Trump hat, and the other, Bootios. The power of positivity always wins.
Also, Bootios. They make sure you ain't booty.
You ain't booty. It's now
100% legit. It's now scientifically proven.
Scientifically proven. It is Super Bowl winning approved. It has won It has won a Super Bowl, and it's also proven that Tom Brady is indeed booty.
Yes, he is.
And God damn it, we are going to put that joke over. We don't care if it's not if it's a football joke. Tom Brady is booty. Hashtag Tom Brady is booty. Scientifically proven. Right there.
Sure, like at least 80% of the United States believes that as well.
Yes. Hold on, did I? Talk to me again there, bud.
Woot! 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 Woot!
Woot! Woot! Woot! Brady's booty. Brady's booty. No, what am I doing?
Move on to the email, sir.
Yes, moving on. Next email from
French.
You saw. Hello, Wrestle-Cast. Another week, another wrestling comment to do. With WrestleMania coming soon and 2 pay-per-views in a row. 3 if you count the NXT. It's going to be hard to swallow, so let's get over it. Let's get it over. Yes, very much. Airball fly, eagles fly.
Fly like an eagle.
To the sea. Fly like an eagle. Take that trophy from Tom Brady.
Nice. I like it.
Oh, God. So Reigns and Wyatt had another solid match, and obviously Reigns won because WrestleMania 34 Premonition. We're going to have our first women's elimination chamber, which is nice, and Elias gets the upset, and thanks to an assist from Brawny, before the brownie among men kills him and Cena. Also, Jason Jordan is suffering from a minor neck injury, which explains why he didn't have any physical during his appearance that night, although his character is still shit. I wish him a speedy recovery. One thing we need to mention, that was legit, folks. They wrote him off TV, folks. He's gone for a year.
Yeah, Jason Jordan got neck surgery, and best of luck with his recovery.
I mean, it's the only thing we can hope for. I mean, bit of a bum rap with the storyline, but a year away will do him wonders in more ways than one.
Yeah, hopefully. And the thing is, like, despite however bad they're treating with the storyline, he is an impeccable in-ring wrestler.
I mean, it's bad when you're losing grip. I mean, at this point, it's like, okay, something's wrong. Get me out of here. He did the smart thing. So people could say what you will about Jason Jordan, but the guy's got a fucking brain too.
Yeah.
SmackDown at Fastlane, AJ Styles will defend his title against the movement. Isn't that the yep movement?
I think he's making it French.
Yeah, he spelt it in French. Yeah. Or well, it's the same. It's the same the way you spell a movement, but In a triple threat match, which now challenge changes to a fatal four-way with qualifying match between Ziggler and Corbin next week. That's okay, but still, it's the same thing as in the Royal Rumble. Styles versus the duo of Steen and Jericho. Also, 2 things that pissed me off. Again, with those comic book texts during the show, what's the appeal?
I don't know.
Vince McMahon likes big sweaty man.
No, Vince McMahon likes ADD logos. Vince McMahon likes ADD logos.
Oh, no. I gotta hit this button. All right, if I can find it. There we go. We gotta,
Vince McMahon likes big sweaty men. Vince McMahon likes big sweaty men. Vince McMahon likes big sweaty men.
That top 10 list is bullshit since Rusev, who is massively over, is even on the list. Then again, WB treated it like it's like every single one of their Slammy Awards, completely kayfabe. See, this is what happens when you disrespect Rusev Day, Vinny. You lose control of a show. You want to keep going? Actually, do keep going. We need Triple H on the book now, please. Also, Hairball, Carrie Stridham. Wow. Anyway, and Super Sentai Hero, his wife said that shit was fake news. RVT. You know what, Super Sentai Hero? Bootio's is make sure you ain't booty, and Tom Brady is booty. That's all I'm gonna say there. Winners. Oh, no. NXT. It was solid. Sanity wins their first match against the Undisputed Era in a sick tornado tag match. Bianca Belair has now the Whoop That Trick chant, which fits her. And next week, Gargano will put his career on the line for a shot at the NXT World title against La Sombra. For anyone who spoils it, it'll be a massive Dave. Winners, Triple H replacing Vince, finally on the production of 205 Live. Hope he can salvage what the damage is left. Salvage what is left. Serena Deeb, who is back in WBU as a coach, I'm okay with that. If she can make some gold out of some of these wrestlers, yeah, she's a good wrestler. You know what? Sarah Amato, Sarah Del Rey, Serena Deeb, and Sarah Stock. Those are the three lady coaches over at the Performance Center. Yeah, I'd say the ladies are in good hands over at the Performance Center. T-Dub.
Yes?
I just said something about the Performance Center, and,
Yes,
well,
they have some really good people running it at the moment.
Because they got Sarah Stock, Sarah Amato, or Sarah Del Rey, and now Serena Deeb.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, but I think it's a really good idea signing her to be one of their coaches, although I probably wishes she was still wrestling, but you know what? Still a good use.
Yes. Loser, Samina for being Samina, who has to undergo surgery and will be out 6 to 8 months, torn rotator cuff. Those text graphics and that stupid top 10 on SmackDown Live. What a better ways to waste my time. The idea is still refusing to push Rusev as a face despite being over with the fans. Vince, what are you doing? And the rumored idea that Ronda Rousey was brought into the WWE to elevate Stephanie McMahon. Really? Miss Lady Biles herself. This is going to hurt. Yeah, so the rumor has it that Ronda Rousey is there so he can elevate, because Stephanie is not over as a mainstream celebrity.
Gee, I wonder why.
See this? This is me face palming. God damn it. That's it. Have a good one. That is it. Have a good night, everyone. Last up, the hairball. Rip wandering around the clock tower looking for Fat Boy, who's been in hiding. Rip, Fat Boy. Fat Boy. Fat Boy! Where the hell are you? You've got comments to make. God damn it, Hairball. You gotta warn me about some of these things. Let's see here. And I believe this fits. No. God damn it, YouTube. I don't need ads right now. Alright, here we go. Oh, Jason Jordan. Folks, I don't care what other people say. You know, people is like, they're talking about Jason Jordan was had it broken, and the wife said it's fake news. I'm like, he's been written off TV because of a neck injury. That's well documented. They wrote him off TV. So, unless you could prove medical documentation, we're going with what everyone else is saying. That bitch is wrong. Moving on. Back to the email. Rip's looking for the Fat Boy, and this hits. Fat Boy appears behind Rip. Rip, what the hell is the matter with you? Look, you happy. What gives? Did you get laid or something? Fat Boy, no, I wish, but no. I got a new job. I have to go to the former home of WCW Sunday to begin orientation Monday with USA Truck. The Fallen Society rolls again. Rip looks up. Back at Fat Boy, at the camera, shakes head. Damn! Hey guys, you heard Ryder Recruiter from USA Truck call me this morning about an app. About the app I started and told them about the 2 tickets and other incidents I have had. And they had me file the app anyway. Turns out they didn't give a shit about the fire hydrant, concrete barrier, and trailer bullshit, as the 3 aren't on my MVR. So what? Fat Boy is employed once again. Now I'll be short and sweet with my thoughts on TakeOver Rumble. TakeOver, 5 out of 5 left every match. Rumble, best Rumble in 10 years, easily. Afterwards, I was like, 2 people from Japan are going to headline WrestleMania. What planet are we on? A good planet. That's all I know. A planet where we let Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles main event fucking Mania.
Well, not main event, but it'll be one of the...
Headline.
There you
go. Rumble gets 4.5 out of 5. Would have been 5, but that Raw tag title took half a point. Sucks about Jordan, but still, it is what it is. Super Santero, leave the poor guy alone. He is fucking injured. He had surgery. The way I see it, I'm going to go with the rumors being true on this one. If he's got neck surgery...
yeah, and the latest update I found from it is from stillrealtous.com, which says that a WrestleMania match may not be out of the question, but it's not likely.
I mean, let's put it this way. If you got a neck surgery, I'd write off WrestleMania right there just to be safe.
Apparently it was only minor neck surgery.
It's minor, but it's still a neck surgery. You don't fuck around with neck surgery. You just don't. And that's the way I see it.
Indeed.
Winners, Shinsuke Nasuka, because duh. Shin Tiger Curl, Pete Dunne pops up. Here's a right proper man, and I approve this impression. I cannot do Pete Dunne, Hairball. You know that. You need Shin for this. Matty's Mario 3 commentation. Thank you. Losers, Trans Am can eat a bag of LSD-laced gummy bear dicks. Okay, then. I got nothing. That's how he ended it.
Okay, then.
That's how he ended it.
Is that our last email?
That is our last. Those are your emails and comments of the week. You can send them at the Wrestle-Cast@gmail.com. One more time so I can plug this, so I can make the transition. There it is. Fatal 20. Go see it. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, with our preview of New Beginning in Osaka, featuring SANADA and Okada in the main event. We'll be right back. Everybody, don't go far.
And now a word from our sponsors.
This time it calls you to the ultimate battle of good against evil. To a quest few are prepared for, and fewer still survive. But perhaps now the power is within your grasp. It's the game that's already a legend. The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. Only on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with superpower.
This is WMOB Mobile. 12 on your channel dial and 12 in the TV ratings.
Mario! Mario! Mario!
He's back. All you had to do was ask. Super Mario Bros. 3 from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
We're back here on the Wrestle-Cast, presented by Reverend and on the BrokenInfinite.com, Podomatic.com, iTunes, podcasting places. We're live on RBT Entertainment's official Twitch.tv channel. Quick announcement on that, ladies and gentlemen. Late March, by the end of the month of March, I should say, we're saying goodbye to our live streaming on YouTube. We will be live streaming exclusively on Twitch.tv. We will still be posting VOD on demand through YouTube, but beyond that, we are no longer live streaming on YouTube. We will be Twitch.tv exclusive, so get a Twitch TV app either on your tablet or phone. I know it's doable.
Did we sign an exclusive deal?
Well, no, because John is saying we're done with YouTube at the end of March.
Does he just not want to restream then?
And then this time, you can ask him tomorrow.
Well, if I show up tomorrow, because remember, New Japan show.
That's true.
Yeah, I'll be watching that tomorrow. And the thing is, I don't get home until like probably around 6-ish. So I might be busy watching this show while, Toonami's on and all that.
Well, like I said, you can ask him. Right. I think at this point, you can ask him. At this point, he just wants to move. He says, "Fuck YouTube. We're going to Twitch at the end of March."
Yeah, right to then.
No, that's what he says. You got a problem? Ask him, not me. I'm going whatever he's going. All right.
No, I'm going to ask you because you're the guy in charge of this.
Can we just move on to the thing here?
You're supposed to be the boss man with the sunglasses and the nightstick.
Okay, I'm as fat as Ray Taylor, but I'm not a big boss man or a... Damn it, what was his name? What was his name?
Big Bubba Rogers.
Big Bubba Rogers, thank you. I'm not a Bubba or a big boss man.
Can you do a black hole slam? Bag of ham?
Sadly, no.
Oh.
Cannot. I wish I could.
Anyway.
I wish I could, but
I believe now it's time to preview the card.
Yeah, let's talk about the New Japan you're talking about. Hey, New Japan, the new beginning in Osaka. It'll be at the Osaka Prefectural Gym in Osaka, Japan. Well, did I lose the D-dub?
Nope, I'm here.
For a second, because I had a little bit of a glitch there. Let's get to it. Match number 1, Yuji Yada taking on Katsuya Kitamura. It's Kitamura's best of 7 trial series.
Mm-hmm.
This is match number 6. I've been impressed by Kitamura.
He seems to be getting quite a push early on.
He's getting some good matches in there, man.
Yeah, and I'm kind of surprised they haven't sent him down to Mexico yet.
Or Ring of Honor, but we'll see. Guy's jacked and ready to rock, man.
Oh yeah, he is just constantly super fired up. He's got a lot of physical charisma about him. So if he keeps up the pace he's got right now, I see a bright future ahead of him.
James, right? Nuclear Convoy.
Oh yeah.
He tweeted about Kitamura, and he said, like Canada. Of course, he referenced Don Callis' Canada thing, and I was like, you know what? Canada could do wonders to him if he does his excursion to Canada. I could think of him as like a ripped up Bret Hart, like combination Bret Hart with like the speed and freaky strength matched with a strong submission game.
Oh yeah.
How many big dudes do you folks know that have like a strong technical ability to pull off submissions?
Let's see. There's Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, but they're mostly power dudes.
Yeah.
They're mostly known as power dudes.
And to be fair, both those guys aren't MMA fighters, so yeah.
Yeah. So it goes to the territory. We're talking wrestling submission game. Not that many, to my knowledge, and none of them that coming up to mind.
That's a good point there.
All right, break it up, you two.
Hey, if you guys want to make souts, you takes it outsides.
Yeah.
People in the chat room, for those listening in the audio version.
People in the chat room they're still arguing over the Jason Jordan thing. And Super Sentai Hero Diehard Gamer, enough. We've talked about Jason Jordan. We're wishing him a speedy recovery. That's what we're saying. Jeez.
Anyways, moving on to our next match. Speaking of people who've been in Ring of Honor.
Yeah, Show and Yo. Roppongi 3K. They're taking on El Desperado and Yoshinobu Kanemaru. It's a non-title match.
Expect Whiskey to get involved.
Yes, Whiskey and mask stuff. Now, and speaking of Suzuki-gun, they'll have it's an 8-man tag. Ryusuke Taguchi, Kushida, Michael Elgin, and Toki Makabe. Big dick. Big douche.
There you go. Thank you. Get my gimmick over.
Big douche. Michael, big douche Elgin, and Togi, fuck you. Togi, fuck Uncle Suzuki, Makabe. What is up with the people in the chat tonight? Jeez, I'm reading the people in the chat. Anyway. Okay, so Taguchi Kushida, big douche, and Togi Makabe taking on Takumi Shinoku Taichi, Takashi Iizuka, and Minoru Suzuki. Makabe's been calling him old Uncle. Makabe's been calling Suzuki Uncle Suzuki.
Why?
Because he's calling him an old man, and he wants to challenge for the IC title.
Ah, okay. I suppose that makes sense.
But, you know.
But Makabe,
Suzuki's been bugging Makabe, and I think at this point the Gorilla's going, "Fuck you."
I know, but Makabe is like in his 40s.
I don't know. I mean, at this point, it's two dudes wanting to beat the shit out of each other. What am I doing? You know, I'm just here going.
That's a good point.
You know, at this point, I'm right here going, okay. I will sit here and let you fight. You go ahead. You do the thing. Beat each other up. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, gorilla on one side and a sadistic bastard on the other.
Pretty much.
By the way, we're getting 2 Taguchi Japan matches.
Yeah, I know, right? Toa Henare, David Finlay, and Juice Robinson taking on Toru Yano, Tomohiro Ishii, and Jay White.
The new U.S. champion.
New U.S. champ, yeah.
Oh, noticing no Kenny Omega on this entire card.
I know, right? How crazy is that? But then again, this has been more of a LIJ versus Chaos booked type of situation. I think the Biz Cliz were more in Sapporo than they were in Osaka. This card is more LIJ versus Chaos.
Then half of Bullet Club was just on Ring of Honor tonight.
Which, yeah. Plus, I think they're going to be more stateside for the foreseeable couple of months, at least till past April.
Strong Style Evolved.
Strong Style Evolved. Super Card of Honor. There's going to be a couple of things. Also, I see you don't like F-bombs, YouTube? No, not that. No, we're just, you know. It's people asking about the whole thing we're removing from YouTube. Copyright stuff, like the whole fact that I showed a 15-second clip of Mr. Kennedy calling a boxing match. Stuff like that. Plus, we're getting lots of love on Twitch. So, Why would we stick around with the old hotness when the new hotness is treating us better?
Give me all your loving, all your hugs and kisses too.
And yeah, the Logan Paul thing doesn't exactly help matters either, but we'll get move on from there.
Anyways, next match is Gedo versus Bushi.
Yeah, special singles match is what they're saying. Pretty much the last 5 matches is LIJ versus versus the Thing. Versus Chaos. So Gedo versus Bushi, that's match number 1. Next one is another special single between Yoshi, I'm a bitch, Hashi, taking on Tetsuya, I'm beating up the bitch, Naito. Yeah, guess who's gonna win this one, folks? Let me give you a hint. A New Japan version of a squash.
This next match had my favorite build-up ever.
Oh my god! Have you seen the New Japan? They've recently opened up a YouTube channel where they actually put up the press conferences and any interviews with actual English subtitles.
No, but I did see a brief clip. But anyways, the match we're talking about is Will Ospreay defending the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title against Hiromu Takahashi, and in that video, Will Ospreay is enjoying himself some fried chicken
by Hiromu Takahashi, who provided the chicken. And of course, he just goes, Hiromu's, oh shit, I forgot you enjoyed grilled chicken. Of course, Ospreay's going, no, this is good, nom, nom, nom.
Yeah, he's actually eating the chicken. It's just so hilarious. Then Hiromu just takes more chicken and just gives it to him. And he's like, oh, thank you. This is like, this is the worst way to build up to a title match I've ever seen, but I love it.
I'm like, first they think they're kitty cats, now it's chicken. Okay.
These two guys.
So are we seriously going to try to plug KFC chicken on New Japan? Is that what it is? I can almost see it. I can almost see it.
If they can get the sponsorship, why not?
I mean, KFC is big in Japan. There's that.
Also, you tell me that Tanahashi wouldn't dress up as the Colonel.
Takahashi?
Tanahashi.
Both and yes. Both? I mean, okay. Hiromu Takahashi's crazy enough to dress up as the Colonel. Tanahashi's be like, yeah, I'll do it. The answer is yes. That's all I'm going to say there.
Tanahashi does it via Henshin.
Hey. Now you're talking.
Yeah.
Now you're talking.
Oh, yeah.
Kamen Rider joke. Semi-main, never openweight championship. Hiroki Goto takes on the King of Darkness, Evil. Everything is evil. Kenny Omega pantomime.
Oh, yes. Never going to get old, at least not to me.
Oh, God. You know what? Call me crazy, but I can kind of see Evil winning this.
I've wanted Evil to get a singles championship since the summer last year.
His only big singles win was the never openweight title, but he only got it for like a cup of coffee. Then when Shibata got it back,
I think
I can totally see him with a long run with the belt.
I think at this point he is definitely his stock has definitely risen to the point where you could give him a legitimate run with it.
It could work. It could totally work. And
yeah. You've only held the belt for 10 days.
10 days, cup of coffee. Well, in New Japan, that's a cup of coffee. Literally, that's literally nothing.
He won it in Dominion in 2016.
Yeah.
On June 9th, and then on November. No,
and there was a spot show in Shanghai. I want to say
he won in Power Struggle in Osaka.
Yeah.
10 days later, he lost it to Shibata. Of course, as you said, in Singapore.
In Singapore, that's what it was. It wasn't China though. I wasn't too far. But yeah, they won it back 10 days later in Singapore. So a couple of months with the belt. It only makes sense.
At this point, Goto's had the belt for 36 days, which is not terrible. It's definitely not the shortest run.
No.
They're definitely going to Evil at the moment.
And the story between he and Suzuki is done. And I could totally see Goto trying to go for maybe the IC title or maybe another singles belt. He's earned it.
However, I definitely would not be opposed for Goto to have an extended run either.
There you go. And in our main event, IWGP Heavyweight Championship of the World, the challenger, SANADA, the champ, 600 days and counting, Kazuchika Okada.
This match is going to be good, but I really do not see a title change happening at this point.
Probably not. Not until at least, I want to say, Sakura Genesis? Maybe?
Possibly. I think right now they're trying to have him break Tanahashi's defense record.
Yeah.
He's still got a few more to go.
It'll be something. It'll be something to watch. But that shall do it. That's the card, folks. You want to do winners and losers?
Let's do it.
Let's do it, losers.
All right, you want me to go the first?
Yeah, like what you
losers first for me. Give it to Flip Gordon.
Really?
He just keeps on proving just how stupid he is.
Okay. Explain.
Well, yeah, a Twitter exchange with Dan Barry. You're aware of this wrestler, right?
Barely.
You know the tag team Team Tremendous, right? AKA Tremendous Investigations.
Super Sentai Hero, let it go, for God's sakes. Just ask me who's this diehard gamer. It's someone else on our that joins us for Toka Riffs. And
I think he's saying that you mistook him for diehard gamer.
Yeah, it was a mistake. I apologize. Fuck's sake, people are calling me out over being me, for God's sakes.
Nonetheless, so
anyway,
getting back on track to Flip Gordon being an idiot. These two had to come back and forth because Flip Gordon says that he doesn't believe scientists because he isn't one.
He doesn't believe in scientists because he isn't one.
Yeah, he doesn't believe what scientists are saying because he isn't one. And he's saying that because he works for the government, he knows they lie about everything. So he's like, oh, all these scientists are obviously lying. For what reason? Scientists literally have no reason to lie. The whole job of scientists is to improve our quality of life by advancing technology. That's their whole purpose. You stupid fuck. Also, he might be a flat earther.
Okay. Okay.
Just to let you guys know, this guy's in the military. I think I just broke Matty's brain.
Yeah. I got nothing, folks. That is bone-shatteringly stupid. You know what? Hold on. Do I still have the thing? Did I put the thing? No, it's over here somewhere. Where's my new button? There we go. Too stupid to insult. That's what I was looking for. There we go.
You were literally too stupid to insult.
What's that from?
Hangover.
Ah. It's been
no, not a dummy button. You're literally too stupid to insult. Yeah, it's not exactly the best. So that was said very, very quietly. Reverend, yeah, that dummy button's too stupid. Jesus, Flip. If scientists could disprove modern day theory, they get a Nobel Peace Prize. Nobel freaking prize, yeah. Flip! I got a better chance of actually learning how to do a black hole slam, and you're proving that scientists are dummy. Put your motherfucking hat back down. Also, get your ass super kicked.
I'm pretty sure you could do a black hole slam. It's a real easy maneuver to do. All you do is just throw your opponent off the ropes and just sort of spin around while catching them. That's really simple.
All right, I got a better chance of pulling off a moonsault.
Well, Vader can do a moonsault, so maybe you can too one day.
Have you seen me? I am not. If you've ever seen me try to pull a moonsault off the backboard of a swimming pool, you know that is very impossible.
Have you tried that recently?
No, and I don't want to try for the sake of I don't want to kill anything. I do not want to break anything anymore.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So yeah, that's my loser of the week.
Don't blame it. See, my loser this week was Stephanie McMahon. Because if the rumor of bringing in Stephanie, if the rumor of bringing in Ronda Rousey, all this shit, all this trouble, the fact that you're
maybe Evil Rev, maybe
Evil Rev, please do.
Also, I like to send hero's comment. If one flips on a flat Earth, wouldn't they fall off the Earth? Because the Earth would spin like a fucking pizza pie.
That is very true.
The physics of a flat Earth just don't work with how our Earth actually works. Plus, did you not see Elon Musk's fucking video where he launched a car into goddamn space?
And instead of landing on Mars, it's going to hit a freaking asteroid.
Also, more proof that this isn't a conspiracy. You can go back hundreds of years where the globe was fucking invented. The globe was invented hundreds of years ago before there even were government conspiracies. You fuck!
Moving on. So Stephanie gets a loser this week because if the rumors are true that the whole thing about Ronda Rousey and everything else is just so to raise Stephanie McMahon's mainstream profile.
I hope that's not true, but
Stephanie, if that is true, you cunt.
I hope that's not true. I really do. Also, I'm hoping that Ronda isn't the one that ends Asuka's streak.
Please, no. She's already over by just showing up in a Rowdy Piper jacket. She's already over.
All the people would have ended the streak, I would say. Unlike so many streaks I've ended, I would make sure that it is a clean win, number one.
Yeah.
And I'll do it to someone who I know is going to be a huge star. So I would say, first off, I would say for their main roster match. So I would say maybe Ember Moon or.
That would be my guess, Ember Moon.
Or possibly Peyton Royce.
Royce could do it, but definitely Ember Moon. Because there's story to that. There's history to that.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of catharsis. That could definitely work.
No, Super Santio. Naya's not going to break the streak. No.
Asuka's not even in the chamber in the first place. Asuka's going to WrestleMania.
They're having a match.
She's got a women's match.
Yeah, Naya versus Asuka.
Oh, no. Yeah. No, if they're going to break it, they're going to break it at WrestleMania.
Possibly WrestleMania 35.
Yeah. Anyway, let's do winners before we lose any more brain cells.
Indeed. I know I'm going to ignore that comment in the comment section. Anyways, moving on to winners. Ring of Honor and all the other promotions putting on free shows tonight. Very good stuff, lads.
Yeah, Ring of Honor gets a special winner for me anyway. But definitely, anybody that's putting up free wrestling, the thumb is up. The thumb is up. Also, Reverend gets a bonus one. Just pictured Matty doing the black hole slam on Flip Gordon. Maybe I should put that on my to-draw list. Maybe you should.
Black hole slam.
Bam. Hairball for the new job. Congratulations. And Marty
Skrull. He got a new job. Nice.
Yeah, I got a new job. I read the email. He sent it in the email.
Man, I must have been way too distracted today.
You are.
I'm too distracted by everything. So I'm glad that you got a job. That's pretty quick turnaround. That's awesome.
And JT Nuts in chat. Ring of Honor is killing it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. New Japan's helping them killing it, too. You could almost say they're killing the business. Yeah, Marty Skrull. Complicated. That's all I'm going to say there.
At least we know that the pop star career is still in order. And
he's working at it. He's working.
And I await the debut of his first album.
Yeah. That's going to be such a novelty thing. You know that.
And I will probably own it.
Yeah. Anyway, that does it for this evening. Yeah, it's a short show, folks. Sorry, but
it happens.
Yep. And speaking of the Young Bucks, one of them just tweeted this. BTE is drug-free, and yep, there it is. Beretta taking a smoke super kick.
Nice.
Oh, I am retweeting that. That's very nice. That's very nice. Love that gif. Anyway, that's it for tonight. We thank you very much for tuning in. Here's what's going on later this week and weekend, Saturday nights. The Helmsman with Tony Helms and the crew doing stuff and things with the stuff and things. Sunday, no TWK Riffs live. We're not doing anything live on Sunday simply because JT and Outside just play. We start at 10 p.m., dude. 10 p.m. Eastern. So, and to be fair, we had a short show this week, so sorry about that, but it will be on demand, Nate, huh? Sunday, no TWK Riffs live because John, because the Shades and Lady K are out of town. Going to see TJ Omega and company during the weekend. So there you go. But I will be plugging a couple of things in a couple of seconds. Monday, Shades plays. He's playing more Illusion of Gaia. On Tuesday, Riff Down with TWK the crew. Wednesday, more TRPG. We're doing some Monk minis. And on Thursday, another episode of Ranger Recap. The current one is up on the command on our YouTube channel as well. Now, I'm not done with Twitch this weekend, folks. A couple of hours ago, I actually called a Mario 3 speedrun race. Had a great time. So we're gonna keep it going, folks. Tomorrow, at I believe I just need to find the actual schedule so I can tell you what time it will be at. But it'll be, I do not have the actual link yet. They haven't confirmed the link for the speed game. It'll be twitch.tv/speedgaming, either speed gaming up or speed gaming 1, 2, 3, or 4. I will definitely tweet it out so you could actually catch it. And, oh, there we go. I'll take a couple seconds for a minute to open it and tell you that it will be. Had one earlier today. It is on demand on Speed Gaming too. Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll do another one on Sunday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will provide the links to my Twitter at MattyJ316 and on Facebook at facebook.com/MattyJ316. You will know when I do the next one for sure. Did you have another video? Did you have another video out this week?
Not this week, but I should have a new one out within the next 7 days.
In front of that beautiful desk and set that you got set up.
Yeah, I like this desk.
You're at this desk right now?
Yes, I am.
With the WCW Television Championship right on top.
Yep.
You're looking at it. You can touch it. Yes, sir. Anyway, we thank you very much. By the way, if you want to support us, of course, on Twitch.tv, get the subscribe button, $4.99. We do appreciate it. Now, I do not see them myself, but I could tell you, we thank you very much for subscribing and following, all that good stuff. If you're on our YouTube channel, we're still on video on demand, so you can hit that like and subscribe button and that little bell so you don't miss another video that we post. Recap and Wrestle-Cast will still be posted on the regular on that place as well. Everything else live. Well, twitch.tv at the end of the March. But that'll do it for us. We thank you very much for tuning in. If you want to support us, Patreon, TWK's Patreon, patreon.com/TWKReviews. And of course, my paypal.me/MattyJ316. Give us some money. You will not offend us with cash. But until then, on behalf of my good buddy TWK.
Until next time, this is TWK and TWK Reviews, telling you to work your gimmick.
My name is Matty Jay, reminding you of professional wrestling, sports independent promotion as soon as possible. We'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Ace, I'm gonna need your help with this next one. This one is all you, buddy.
You know what? I'm game.
Check this out.
Oh, I've been waiting for this for weeks.
Yes! It's all yours, buddy.
Alright, voice, don't fail me now. I have laid dormant within the vessel that is Spade Ace for a millennia. I allowed him to defend that which is Q Ranger, but no more. I have studied the way of the ninja with Tsuruhime, learned the art of the samurai at the Shiba House, even conferring with the engines from Machine World. And I cannot allow Ace to defend this show no longer. The continued dumbassery of Lucky and the nerfing of MF and Tsurugi have caused me to become woken. Q Ranger, you leave me no choice. I sentence you to deletion! Delete!
Delete! Delete! Delete!